This is LavaPandaGaming back on our YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be teaching you how to get Antiwan Jamison through the heat check domination. How to get 99 stars the fastest way. I got this card in 2 days. Again, this is my guide. Hopefully I can help you in this video. If it does help you, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. I'm on the road to 400 subs. I'll greatly appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. I will try to upload as much as I possibly can, but let's start telling you my tips. So obviously the fastest way is not to lose any games, and I did that. I won every single one of these games. I know it's hard to believe, but I did. And I got this card, I'm pretty sure, in 2 or 3 days. I want to say this is my 3rd day and I got it. I don't know why it's glitching out. I don't know if it is on your guys' screen, but it is on mine. Anyway, so my tips on how to get all these stars. I recommend definitely using players with gold clamps, and I'll be giving tips for the cheap players with clamps. I'll, give you guys, the tips, all that stuff, whatever. I know this might sound not really organized, but it is what it is. So first things first, Andre Karolinko, cheap card, clamps. You can also get Blake Griffin. I think he's around 4,000 MT. He might be a little pricey because people are trying to get XP done, and he's a recent Flash series card. I haven't used Antiwan Jamison yet, but first opal of the year. But before I had Antiwan Jamison on my lineup, I was using I don't exactly remember the card, I'm sorry, but anyway, the best cards for me that really helped a lot were Jermaine Grant. This card, I blew by everybody, dunked on him, got easy 2. John Morant, I dunked on Bobo, Anthony Davis, Giannis. I dominated with this card, so if you have John Morant, props to you. You shouldn't have too big of a problem. Jason Richardson was an amazing card that I got from a locker code as well. Valanciunas is a good card for rebounds, so if you have this, use them. But if you have a better option, obviously go with that. Again, a follow is actually a really good card. It's cheap, has a very good jump shot. Let me check the 3-pointer. He only has a 92-3. That's actually really good. I thought it would have been higher, but he does have a very good jump shot. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, this is the best budget shooter in my opinion, I think, other than Glenn Rice. I don't even think. Anyway, that card's expensive. Alright, if you have Wayne Embry, this card, you stand at the top of the key. For example, Joel Embiid, you literally just drive right around him, because this card's pretty fast, has the 86 speed, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, yeah, this is the cards I use if you struggle or don't have a good team. Comment down below, I'll help you out. But again, use some playbooks. If you are good at running plays, I recommend using Nets or Pistons. If you're not the greatest at running plays, you don't run plays that much, use the Hawks playbook. But if you run plays all the time, technically use whatever playbook you want. But if the playbook you are used to using isn't working out for you, I recommend the Nets or Pistons. Last year I got Go Larry Bird and Go Curry using the Nets playbook, but I don't know if it's as overpowered as it was last year. The Pistons play you want to use is, I'm pretty sure it's Rush. It's either, I'm sorry, I don't remember what the play is. I filmed this video like 2 times because the thing didn't save or something. Anyway, just look it up. Pistons playbook. There's some sort of really good play in there that you can use. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. The Hulks play is give 25 Hulks. That is a play you can get an easy 2, usually every single time if you have good pass perception. For the last 3 games, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Coach. Get a good coach and ball handle, 3-pointer, mid-range, perimeter defense, driving dunk, defensive rebound. Those are, what was that? Those are all really good stats. It bonuses basically every single player. And just to show you something real quick, these last 3 games were the hardest of them all. Like, these were really close games for me. Even this one. I literally got to overtime by a buzzer beater. Then I went to overtime and popped like 3 takeovers and just blasted like a 20-point lead. But these 2 games, they're kind of difficult as well, but still first tried all these games in 3 days. So this is pretty worth it. You get a ton of tokens, you get like 60,000 MT. It only says 15,000 there and 20 tokens. They all add up throughout the games. And you may be wondering, how many contracts did this cost you? I spent a lot of contracts even though I won all these first try. Say I spent like 10 to 20,000 MT worth of contracts, but if you do the method I used, you save a lot of MT on contracts. So if it's the right day, I would go gold, you go 400 MT, may not pop up, but it is what it is. See, obviously I snipe under 50 or 100 MT less. Obviously they pop up there, but for gold, you know, depending on the day, I say, alright, you know your daily login, right guys? Alright, so say Monday you get a badge back. Say Tuesday you get MT. But say Wednesday you get a silver contract pack. That means that day, all contracts are going to be cheaper because people are going to try to make, if they don't need contracts, they're going to sell them in the auction house for a cheaper price. And a ton of people actually do this, believe it or not. So one day I picked up like 30 silver contracts for 300 MT. Like right now they're going for 350, but I literally saved like 4 to 5,000 MT on like 30 to 40 silver contracts. I just started stacking my players up. I filled up all my auction. I even had, you know, the outcomes like halfway filled up. I had like 18 in here. I had like probably around 30 or 20 something in here. Then I had like 4 to 8 on every player. I just bought a ton of contracts. When contracts are 50 to 100 MT less, and you know you're about to grind a lot and either waste or use a lot of contracts, it's worth spending. I know it looks like you're spending a lot of MT on contracts and it does suck, but in the end game it does help you, because when you're low on contracts and you need to buy them really badly, and you know they're like, example, 400 MT, or sorry, like 400, like, alright, they're gonna pop up for 450 most of the time, but since they're expensive, see, they're not even going for 500 MT. That's basically like a snipe. It's not a snipe, but people are gonna buy them and think they are because they're the cheapest. So technically they're going for 550. I don't know if you guys understand that, but just know that what I just told you, if you can understand that, it will save you a lot of MT when you use contracts. Now, again, these are my tips. This is how I got Antiwan Jamison. This is a crazy card art. I love the star. It's great. But hopefully this video helped you. This is what I did to get Antiwan Jamison. And drop a like if this did help you or gave you some knowledge that you didn't have before watching this. And subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get 400 subs. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.